Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today just going to give you a wee look around a wee project I'm doing at the minute, which is on my Honda Civic Type R Ep3. Okay, so what I've done so far is I stripped everything off it. Okay, engine box, loom, everything really. All the pipes underneath, fuel tank, everything out. And the idea is it was very badly rotten, especially at the back and sills and arches. So a lot of cutting out and a lot of new steel shaped and put into place for new sills and whatnot so far. Painted the engine bay, cleaned up the engine, painted, gearbox all cleaned up, new seals. Okay, so what I'll do is just take you around here and show you what I've done so far. Okay. Alright, so this is the gearbox here at the minute. Just freshly painted. Just used Hammerite. And I put it all back together the other day. Honda Bond. Around the casing here. Everything cleaned up, ready to go. So that's just sitting there waiting for the clutch and flywheel to be sorted out. And there's the engine at the minute, just sitting on the engine stand. Nice purple colour for the cam cover. Okay, nice and clean. Definitely wasn't like that whenever it came out of the car. There's hardly, you couldn't see a spot of silver on it. Okay, so the car itself. Okay, so let's pull the welder out of the way here. So the back end hasn't really been touched yet. Just the crash bar took off it, which was in very bad condition. So we'll be renewing it, cleaning up everything here, cleaning up a lot of rust down here. Just going to do this the same cosmic grey colour. Okay, so moving on around the car. I'm going to go down here and have a look at the rear arches. Okay, so I've ground back the arch and I've treated it with a Hammerite rust beater at the minute. As you can see, had to cut out rotten bits here, filled in a bit with isopon, and then in here still a bit of a gap here to be welded up. Okay, so going on to the sills then, new steel here, welded on, big patch. Just going to cut down in line with the arch here. Okay, so running along, let's have a look here and see. So outer arch is the whole way up the car. Okay, just 1mm steel tin from the steel merchants. Cleaned up and just welded on. I'll be flattening this all down here, use a bit of fillers and spray it all up, spray it into the top. Okay, moving on. Inside the car is all stripped out. Main purpose obviously so much welding down the side of the car, so I wanted to strip all the seats and the carpets and stuff out of it. And while I was at it, there was a few bits here need it done around the edge of the floor here. So just ground down, filled in, and add a wee patch here at the front here. New patch there. Okay, so let's have a look at the bay. Nice purple colour. Okay. First time doing any spraying like this here, so far from 100%, but I was quite happy with how it came out. Bit dirty just with dust and stuff at the minute. The subframe bit was all ground back and Hammerite black. Same was done with the steering rack here and the cross member. Okay, so let's take a look down underneath her here. So luckily have access to a wee pit here, which can make it handy to work underneath. So let's see now. Let's get a bit of light here for us. Let's see what's going on. So as you can see, it's in quite bad nick here. It's going to need a lot of grinding down. I'm hoping not to find too many spots, but if I find any real rotten spots, I'm just going to have to cut out, put new steel in. Yeah. So it's really a lot worse at the back of the car, as you can see. And then, so what you'll see is here is a side that's almost finished for sills. Yeah. Not the tidiest, and I haven't been welding for too long now, so it's quite hard to work with the thin tin as well without burning through, so there's a lot of welding build on weld. But coming along, should grind down okay. A lot of paint up over the top. Now for the not so good bit is the other side. You'll see how bad this actually got here. This car was around the coast seaside for quite a few years, so this is the kind of damage it does to it. So again, it's by the time I get finished, I would say it's going to be pretty similar to the other side. Quite a lot of rot here, so fuel tank's out. A lot of cleaning to do at the back there as well, and cleaned up that'll need a wee freshen up as well. The rear trailing arms and the bits in the shock tower and whatnot. So that's where I'm at so far with the car. So a lot of work to do. Finish off the sills on the driver's side here. Grind everything down. Nice fresh paints. Gonna treat it with some zinc primer and then just going to stick with the same cosmic grey colour and some clear coat to finish off. And then start all over again on the other side. And meanwhile, once I get the flywheel and clutch back onto the engine, I'm going to get the engine off the stand, engine box together, drop the subframe, put it all back in again, and that'll maybe be another part done. Okay, so thanks for watching everybody, and if you have any comments, or is there anything you would like to see in any future videos, tell me what you thought of the video. Subscribe and like. Okay, so till next time, stay safe, bye.